Right, I'm getting this
Yep.
show on the road. Welcome to Rogue Stages Session 33. We all want more sleep.
Trader Session 33, basic colour maths with the crew.
Hey, there's your brown.
Here's Bob Barker, and here's how he did one earlier.
There we
Or
go.
There's the Rolf Harris. Can you tell
So
what it
who's
is?
on
yet?
what ship?
I
who's
was on
on-
the ship with Goat, because obviously Goat
I
being...
was on the shield because it's got better navigator spires.
And I imagine the captain want to be on his ship, so I think that's all five
Yep.
of us.
All right.
Yep.
Well, put yourself on the
He's-
shield, Captain.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to click.
I
just
will
managed-
when fantasy ground work.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that experience.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I somehow managed to fuck everything up and lose all my user data, so I had to reset up all my dice. Womp, womp, womp. Wombat?
Wombat combo doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
This is going to be
Wombat
one of those
combat.
sessions for anyone who's just watching.
We're all drunk on stupidity. Let's just get it on.
We're all
Okay.
sleep deprived. That's a different
Oh,
thing.
that's still on.
I
Yeah.
have had 4 hours of sleep, and I have had the most, basically.
Yes.
I could get drunk. I don't have a small child to take care of this week.
I had 5 hours of sleep. It was just on a really, really crap bed. So, you know, it was
I only.
Hey, I'll take 1
Oh,
hour of good sleep over 12 hours of horrible sleep, so...
Right, weren't we getting the show on the road?
Yeah,
We've
cleared the
been
dice.
recording for a while. It's fine.
I thought that it was once
So-
I cleared the dice from the Doom rolls and the like.
Yeah, okay. I'm just giving people a look behind the scenes.
This is what we get up
Like
to
they
when we're not
need
playing.
that. I
about-
mean, we do the same shit in the thread too.
I
that why those
cannot
numbers
have
are
a
like on
space
this?
combat window.
Oh, yeah, because you crashed, didn't you? You also
Yeah.
need the shadow.
that too, actually.
Yay.
Yeah.
So we're fighting heathens.
We're fighting
Horrible,
infidels.
horrible heretics.
We're actually doing something legitimately in the interest of the Imperium for once.
Wait, if they are infidels,
Oh,
does that mean
hey.
that I should use my jihad skills?
Damage.
Well, let's move along from that one
In
quickly.
case of boarding action, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Launching out the cannons, I don't think so.
No, I think we got bigger.
All right,
big-
so let's
I'm just
see,
really
where's
hoping there
that
aren't any
spaceship
Chaos Space
combat?
Marines.
Of course, there are Chaos Space Marines, Grace, but keeping them in reserve for months.
Looks like. Da, 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 da.
So, let's see.
well-
Shadow's attack range is 10.
Have we
We
been
wanna get in-
detected yet?
No,
No.
No.
we can
Yeah,
do
because
silent
it's
running,
really
but both of us are going to have to do that. And silent running is what kind of roll? Let's find it.
Horrible
Pilot
dice.
Son of a
something.
bitch. That's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
That's
Well, if
half
one
my
of us
speed.
does silent running and the other just gets them to chase them, they can go right next to us. Then you can teleport on them,
Well,
come
we could,
and destroy one of them.
Always have
Whoops.
the crew take a shot at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
That's
there's
correct,
just no one on the Shadow have piloting. Because we've only got one pilot.
Yeah, because Or's not here.
Yep.
I don't get pilot
until
until
next
rank 6, and I chose a different path, so...
Yeah, it's
Not that
spacecraft
it matters.
plus maneuverability. So maneuverability is pretty damn high on the Shadow, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Would this count as combat or non-combat?
The moment
Uh,
non-combat.
Yeah.
Okay, the
it's-
ship can't quite sense what's about to happen. Okay.
But,
But,
yeah,
but
you're
on the
looking
other
at
hand, the Shadow has full morale.
true.
We'll see
is
how
what
long
they
that
say.
lasts.
Well, it's got a like we have Bash making the shields sneaky rolls.
Oh,
well,
morale.
Thing to keep in mind. The morale on the Shadow is at a +3 from me, +5 because of talents, and then -2 because I'm a Xenos.
Yeah, the shield should be at +5 from me
What, in terms of initiative? Oh, yeah.
because Into the Jaws of Hell gives me +5 morale
Yeah.
while on the ship.
And I've got the same thing.
105
So.
morale. I don't know how that works, but okay.
Well,
No,
100
it's because I'm awesome.
Good enough.
well, the Omnissiah shield only has like 94 because bugs.
In
Yeah.
the librarium.
Yep, you've got demons on board.
Oh, that's not going to go horrible, given that we're dealing with
Fighting
chaos now.
against demons.
It's okay that we're fighting Zinch and bugs are probably Nurgle.
It depends on what kind.
No, you just find out.
Maybe they're Slaneshi bugs.
That would arguably be worse.
Is
Well, they're not going to work with Zinch, so that's all we care about. And
They're cornet bugs. Get over it.
corn mosquitoes. Blood for the blood god.
oh dear.
Well, that's
Right.
one way of getting it.
Yep.
Well, there's the episode total.
Yes, let's just make a note of that. Okay, so you want to try a silent run in?
That'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah. The first thing we want them to know is when the ships are exploding around them.
Well, wait, didn't the shield already make its? Like at the end of last
I'm
session?
assuming he's going to make us do.
Yeah, that was to drop
turn,
in.
turn silent runnings.
Yeah, that was to get into the system and get this close without being spotted.
Yeah, fair enough.
Remember, silent running does cut our speed in half.
Well, it's not going to matter if they don't see us.
Yeah, but they're also going to be moving every turn too.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're in pretty much a holding orbit, so they're not exactly going to be.
Can
combat
ships
speed.
hold?
Well,
I'm
they're not going to
thinking
be
they'd pretty much
far.
idling.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if that was the case, then we would just get into range and then not move.
True.
Well, then, given that we did plan this ambush out, wouldn't we be quite a few spaces further down? So that we're trying to creep up on them and peg them in a more solid bracket than just kind of lazily drifting forward and wait a second, all of a sudden they're 20 squares south.
Yeah. So, do we want to change that before we get properly rolling? If
So
move us down like with
What's their speed?
But
We-
put us about, I guess, down about 45-degree angle or something. Because we're going to have to try and sneak in, and then it's all going to go horribly wrong, and we're going to be in their torpedo arcs.
So you want to come in around here?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, because that'll give us that gives us a
Just a-
chance to.
Because they're still
I-
going
I
to be moving
assume-
forward.
Yep, and then they're going to do a horrible turn on us, just like in Silent Hunter.
It's not like facing actually matters for detection.
No.
No, but it matters when we're trying to set up an attack when we're done sneaking, I suppose.
Yeah, because we can only move like 3 or 4 on the shield.
I mean, also in all fairness, we know the infidels are. I think Gray said that they were currently sort of stuck in a bit above the planet for whatever reason. So,
They're on patrol, so
oh, okay.
I'm not
So
going to bring
Right.
the plan
I'll
into
go
this.
in circle.
Neither
Can
Zeb or I can make the check, so that the crew's going to have to try the silent move.
And
Is
that's
there anything
pilot plus what? Detection? Maneuverability?
Maneuverability, and then with a plus 10 because it's ordinary.
And since we are in non-combat or combat?
Non-combat.
Non-combat, so 30 plus crew of 40, I believe. So 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Plus
Remember,
10.
it's an ordinary test plus 10. So.
Oh, so 80.
maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
So you
Toss,
fail
wanna
it 1
roll
in
that?
5 times.
You want me to roll it?
Sure, I'll roll next one.
Okay. Oh, well, that's fine then. That's a 20. That's like 6 degrees of success.
Right. On the shield.
We've got 20 and then a pilot skill of what? I think that passes.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. So you can close in.
And granted, if they try an active augury,
True, but hopefully if we do it right, they won't have a reason to until we're close enough to fire anyway.
We have a speed of 9, so we move forward 5, I think.
Yeah, and we've got a speed of 7, so we go 3. No, I can't count. Can I? Fuck.
Speed of 7,
Three or
so 3 or 4.
So we'll
Well,
probably
there's no
move 4
reason
if they're
not
going
to
to
go
move.
Yeah.
So, Gray, you gotta move us.
Oh, have I locked it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Yeah, can we have
4,
another one?
and 5 for this shadow.
Yep. Shadow
Yay,
Chestnut
so they gotta
is
move.
outrunning us.
Yeah.
If you move us instead of them, it would probably be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh. Move us up instead of moving them down, same thing. Because,
Well,
oh, they're hauling us. The jerks.
Well,
Since this is a maneuverability thing, or not maneuverability, could I actually increase our speed while somebody else keeps us down?
yes, actually, but all actions having to do with the engines are to -10 while silent running.
I think that my... Let's see. That's all piloting, so no, can't do that. Oh well. Since the crew roll is being used for silent running, I can't do that.
Yep, and my phone
You're being
rings.
pinged.
Fantastic. Sorry.
the croup's about to explode. What have you done, McCarran?
Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm thinking a couple
Well,
more
you wouldn't
rounds.
let me buy the Volator implant, so...
I was actually I don't owe you. I'm thinking we could
It's
afford to go a
close.
couple more rounds at stealth speed. We get about 8 and then 10 forward, which means then on the third round we can stop stealthing and we'll be in weapon range to just surprise them.
Yeah, we'll be able to at least blow the last one out of space.
Yeah,
So, I guess.
and we'll be on
if-
their tails as well. So 2 more rounds of stealth.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, I'll roll this one. So versus 80?
Yep.
That's a lot of 20s.
Yeah, doing quite well tonight.
Not bad,
Wasting,
thanks.
wasting all your rolls on stealth.
Hey,
Well,
no waste.
it's about
Passes.
time I actually managed to sneak up on something.
Right,
True.
we still got a roll for the other one. There we go.
Oh, bloomin' no. There you go, go.
1, 2,
Remember, we're in
And spaceship
No,
combat,
very-
the same as always, right?
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up 10.
I think we're gonna have to break into
10.
combat now.
Yeah, we could probably do
'Cause we're
another
gonna-
move.
burners.
But we're not going to be in firing
Why
range.
is Sin on both ships?
Well, no,
because I'm
honestly,
just that
well,
popular.
Sin is a magician.
If I go
Alright.
pointers, draw
You'd
arrow.
think Sunspear range.
So,
Whoops.
we'd have a surprise round if we just went straight forward right now, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we,
That's 10 squares.
yeah. So the Omnissiah shield
So-
would just be in range, and the shadow should be safely in range.
Yeah, we have a combat move of 11, and that would start combat.
Well, we do a non-combat move under stealth. and
Okay, then
blast
9,
them.
so yeah.
Well, it's not under stealth when we're breaking into.
Oh yeah,
this
I guess
attack.
we get a surprise round, so we'll get.
But if we came down diagonally next and did a side,
Oh, you're thinking because we'll move. Well, that's firing range, so that. Oh, you think?
Well, at this point, no
can
matter
we make
what
our
direction
turn
we
and
move.
then do our move, sort of thing. And then we get drawing on the map. Hey, no, I can't click on ships. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then
Which is
move
actually
up
7.
11,
Because maths.
or 10.
Yeah, and then up 10. Yeah.
we're going to be chasing basically, and I'd like to do as little of that as possible because they are quite a lot faster than us.
Let's see. That's how far is that? Because that's technically actually 7, but whatever. I don't think we're not caring about trigonometry.
Oh, don't get me started
Well,
on trig.
no, listen, if we're breaking into combat this time, at this round, us moving forward and then shooting happens before them moving.
True.
Yeah, I think like that'll be
Very
surprise
true.
rounds.
So 1,
Yeah, because that's
2,
as far as
3,
we could
4,
shoot from
5,
there, so we'd have
6,
to do
7,
two. Yep.
9.
I'll start cleaning my pointers.
Nope, I tell you what, I've done that. Yep. Yeah, so the
Oh,
shield will be there, and then the shield. What?
The shadow will be a few
Sun
spaces.
spear them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't think we get.
9,
I don't think we
yeah.
get to be in macro cannon range.
You might be a double macro cannon range, though. I mean, you'd be suffering a penalty to hit.
No,
but
it's only like 8. They're tiny.
We'll be solidly in range with everything, though.
Yeah, you can always. And you've got the robots, so you could even
No, we don't have the
But
robots.
I'm
You guys
actually
have the
pretty good at
robots.
shooting, so
Well, that's the thing,
Oh,
actually.
you're on
Hang on. Yeah, he's on the shadow, remember? So he'll be the one shooting
6,
with Trask. And I'm just thinking, actually.
7, 8. Yeah, we're 2 squares short of macro cannon range.
But we could always have the crew try and boost the engines.
True.
Not a
yeah,
bad
we
idea.
Yeah.
Might do that on the shield.
That
That's a good idea.
Because we need 2 more squares.
is +0 space maneuverability. So they
Well,
would get
40, 50, I think.
Well, would they have your hover or not?
No. I can only grant that to a person, not the crew.
Alright.
So they'd be up against 60 to move.
I believe.
Yeah, and we need a 40 to make as far as we'd like to. I should put that down with the other ship.
50 because you can get one for
Ally.
for success.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
Hmm.
If you roll
Making a
really well.
contemplative noise.
Would be up to whether or not how Gray decided to do it. Because it sounds like grant an ally a 10% bonus.
Yeah, ships aren't going to count for that.
Ah, come on.
Come on, you're
You
so good
somehow-
with ships. I'm not giving you any more advantage on ships.
Bless you repeatedly, by the way.
If you manage 4, you'd be within teleportarium range.
4 sneezes.
I actually
No,
think
4
it's-
extra squares of movement. Unlikely as hell, but possible.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Just
been
need to
rolling
roll
a bunch
like
of 20s and 10s, so
We're due for some bad luck. Don't say that.
Don't.
No, that's not help.
now
that's not
you
help
jinxed us.
If Macarius was on board, we could flank
not.
speed and just catch up completely.
Well, there's nothing stopping the crew from rolling flank speed, is there?
That'd
That'd be a bad idea.
Goes badly, can blow up the engines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what stops the crew from rolling flank speed.
Yes.
Point. Yeah.
We don't really want to cripple ourselves before the fight even starts.
No.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Right, so
So, shall we do that?
Yeah, alright, sounds good enough to me.
yep. Okay, so we need the crew to boost speed and
Let's roll and see if they do that. They do not.
You
Yep,
let's
it
go
was
faster.
bound to happen. They wouldn't have even been able to hide.
Which is why we didn't roll flank speed, because that would have been very, very bad.
yeah, that'd be like, oh, you're surprised round? Yeah, surprise, you blow up your engines.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see,
so
flanks.
we will just go forward as far as we could go forward. Actually, are we doing
Yep.
this in initiative order or what?
Failure by
I-
2 or more degrees means he immediately suffers an engine's crippled hit.
And that would have been 2 or more degrees.
Yeah.
Well, this is still our surprise round, I think. So I think we don't have to do initiative order yet. Oh, I guess we should do it by though the shadow's probably faster than.
It's by
So probably-
detection, not by maneuverability.
Oh, it's by detection. Then yeah, the shield goes first. So the shield moves up to just the end of the pointer. And what can we do?
We will make a full 90-degree turn, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we can. Rods up. 90 degrees or 45 to close a bit more distance. I mean, they're going to swing around themselves, but they're also going to shoot down.
Yeah, they're going to move quite a long way before they swing around. Even if they, well, if they half move, actually they're not going to be that far down, are they?
I'd
Yeah.
go with
Yeah.
the 90.
Yeah,
If
go with the
possible,
90.
the
We
90 is
can
probably
fix it later.
possible.
Yeah, we'll go 90. 90's good. It's not as if we've got to be keeping them in a front arc or anything.
Have, have we lost? Hey,
So you want the shield moving to there,
And turning to face downwards.
like that.
Yep.
And the shadow to there, also downwards, or
Wait, hang on. Where was it before it moved?
to the end of the other end of the arrow.
yeah, the shadow's different. I don't know what they're planning to do with the shadow yet.
11, there you go.
Also
Because that
facing
gets
down?
us within range.
They'll
No, we
probably
need to be
facing-
aiming at them.
Yeah,
Because
you
of
need to get a
because of
lance
lance.
off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only the shield, which is the.
So you might want to be 45 degrees down.
Yep,
Yeah,
45
you-
degrees down would
Oh, yeah, we
work.
can do that. That'll still have it in.
That'll still hit Infidel
And
3.
that'll still allow the infidel to be hit, yes?
Well,
Yep.
Infidels. Do we get the names of these things? Or have we not? No, we haven't active auguries yet, we can't.
Which one?
No, they're just Infidel 1, 2, and 3. Let's
So-
hit 3 because that's. Oh, actually, no, we can hit anything with the because we don't have the. We're not worrying about the macro cannons. Like range
So-
9. Yeah. So and where's my pointer?
Let me
What?
just get something sorted out.
Zeb, do you want me to do an active augury, or do you want me to help you aim?
Active augury, I've got a 63 to shoot.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just wondering-
3 is in normal range of us, I think.
I've also buggered up
what?
the arc. 1 second.
I'm trying to figure out if.
If
like right
only
at the
Orv
edge.
was here.
9.
Alright. I can't get the arc to actually park on top of us because it's being a bitch. Right, that's 9 for the lasers. So we're going to be at half range with the. Sorry, we're going to be at long range with
double
the
range,
lasers.
yeah.
Yeah, we are.
And the macro cannons are out.
Yeah,
But
we can
having
only
said
shoot the
that-
shadow with the macarons.
Well, I'd rather not do that just yet.
Well, does someone have a higher scrutiny than me? Because
Ah, you're
person
the only
highest-
one with scrutiny.
Oh, I am. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
augury it is. Let's see
Alright.
here. We have a detection of 10.
What are we doing on our ship?
Well,
Um,
we're at half. Sorry, we're at long
55.
range with the lasers. We can't shoot anything with the macro cannons. We might as well shoot the front infidel and try and slow it down.
Oh, yep, Infidel. I think I could shout at the crew to make them shoot better.
Well, actually, I'm probably going to be the one shooting the guns. If you could,
Yeah.
can you do your thing which helps the gun aim with the warp? I can't remember what the technical term for it is.
Oh, do I have a gun thing aiming thing? Do I? That's
You-
which one's that?
It's-
I never
I-
remember
Everything
this.
happens.
It's in Into the Storm, I think.
yeah,
Navigators
it was
get new
auguries of some
actions.
kind.
Yeah, we get no actions in Navis Primer too. Just
Not that I have that one.
Oh no, you're a horrible Xeno. You don't need to know about the warp. The less you know, the better.
I think that's a general thing, regardless of race.
All right, 189.
That is a fair point.
Yeah, that's true. New navigator powers, corrupting the flesh, disrupting the Empyrean. Oh. Interesting. What does that do?
I don't know. Okay, so a focused augury with us would be scrutiny plus detection. Combat is
Oh, that's a new power.
10.
That'd be a
Yeah, how would-
55 for me. Not great, but it's what we got. Who's
Oh,
practicing?
didn't do anything. Me.
Who's having a
Right.
white storm?
Oh, I've got tactical positioning. Yeah, I can do that. So I can add a degree of success. Difficult minus 10 Saisians, positioning the vessel 1 degree of success, any 1 successful ballistics test. Oh, roll that then.
Somebody's
Good dice.
tapping their mic.
No, I fail horribly.
Right.
Wow.
I'm going to encourage the crew a bit, so that's +5 to the ballistic skill test.
Alright, in which case I'd better... With plus 5 PS... Well, tell you what, the character...
Well, do you guys want me to do the augury first?
Is that on your... That's on your ship, no, not ours. I think
Yeah.
I think we've done all we can, so... it's-
Yeah, I think we have to fire first without augury, and then
Yeah, so plus 5 from go, minus 10 for long range, so I'm going to be shooting at 58.
With a hover.
Oh, 68 then.
Oh,
Number
well
three,
then.
Well, okay, in that case that's 5 degrees of success.
That's a crit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's only
Yep.
strength 4, so, you know, crit no matter what.
yeah.
Guessing
crit,
one
and-
hit peels its shields off.
Yep.
So 3d10 plus 6.
Very nice.
That much damage.
22. Even if they have armor of the, they probably have only about 16 through 18 armor because they're what?
Well, they're infidels.
They're small. They're a raider, so they're not going to have.
They're
gonna have
raiders
armor
like us,
shields.
Yeah,
But
They're
no,
gonna feel it.
18-ish.
We're bigger than-
Heavy raider.
We're bigger than a raider. And the crit is a reroll on the 6. A 1.
Hold.
If only we had the fancy space cannons.
Well, we don't have auguries, so...
We know-
Hold one thing.
but I...
we know about their weapons and that's it. Or do we know nothing?
You know
No.
nothing apart from that, the stuff you cannot target.
So does the
I
crit do
hold
anything?
their fancy statues.
Yes, that means that it's random.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably... Okay.
That could go very
Is that
well for
a
us,
D10?
actually.
I have a 10.
Hooray! We hold their brains.
I wish.
Okay, roll your D10 crew population damage and D10 morale damage.
9 crew, 5 morale. What the hell did I hit?
Don't know, but they obviously wanted it.
And it obviously
the
was
mess
very
hole.
highly populated.
Alright, let's hit Infidel 3, I think.
You're not going
shouldn't we
to
be
combine fire
more
on the
of a-
2 and just blow it to pieces?
Well, its void
Right,
shields come back
sure.
up now
Fire's a
anyway.
big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
the wood
yeah.
shields are
Fire's a
back,
big deal.
but
Taking a source of firepower out of the equation is
Infidel
more
2
important
or
than putting it down small.
okay, then we can hit the lead. Infidel 2.
Okay, augury. That
46.
is unfortunately just a pass.
Alright, so we found out what their, where is it? Focused augury allows...
All essential components.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
except
essential
augury.
components.
Except, augury.
augur arrays and void
Son of a
shields.
bitch. Okay. That didn't do much.
So you know where their life support and things are.
Yeah, life sustainer. The press crew quarters is what you hit.
Oh, Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Ouch!
Nice.
That's probably why it did so much damage. You've just vented. Well, if it was a normal ship, you would have vented their families. In this case, you probably vented their pet mutants.
All their slaves,
Yeah.
which is a horrible thing for a chaos ship.
So they've got a Jovian
Problems.
Class 2 drive, Strelov warp engines, Gellerfield, single void shield, many of the void shield arrays, combat bridge, vest void quarters, and a L12B life sustainer.
That's the rubbish one.
Alright, so, let's shoot them. Okay, so this would be, we are at, what range? 5?
Hang on, do we have the crew do
You're at
anything?
normal range for both, aren't you?
Yeah, normal range with both of them since it's 5 and 6, so, let's see, the first would be, what's this?
That was splitting range. Yeah, the first is just going to be your shard cannons, because
Yeah.
Alright, so first is going to be shard
break
cannons.
shield.
This is versus, let's see, 53 plus 10 for my MIU interface, 63, I think.
Do you want the crew to try to lock on first if we haven't? Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
21 gives us, how many degrees of success? 63, so.
Plenty.
This is gate number 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
no, it's not against
Oh,
number
No,
2.
it's against 2.
Oh,
Whichever
2.
one we shot first.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, let's keep
That
this strong.
is
That's-
3, so I think I crit there.
Yep. I'm just
And
going
you
to
got
hit
all
the cap
four
while
hits.
you blow them up.
With the shard cannon, I just crit them. And now the
I'll-
Starbreaker Lance versus 63 as well. Oh, do you want to do the crew, see if you can aim action on this one?
Yeah, I suppose. Do
Crew of what?
no.
Nope.
No.
Nope, they didn't aim. Oh well,
At least there's no consequence
versus
for failure on that one.
Nothing happens on failure, even if you crit fail. Anyway, let's see. Versus 63.
No.
Should I reroll?
Do it.
Okay, reroll.
Yeah, probably.
62, it hits. Perfect. That's hey, that's still at least 3 damage without shields or without armor. So anyway, so 63 versus
So 3d10.
yeah, that's 4 degrees of success. So we hit 4 times with the shard cannon and once with the lancer.
Except you ignore one because it stripped the shield.
Yeah.
So
So
3d10 plus 6.
3d10 plus
separately
6.
because
Yeah, 3d10 plus 6. So let's see. 6.